Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. And boy, do we have a super fun and educational video today. We are going to be talking about how to properly buy the dip. Now, a lot of people get nervous about buying the dip of certain stocks. If a stock sells off, they think it's going to continue to sell off. And it is always smart to kind of have that approach of risk management. But we're going to be talking about some tips and tricks and some techniques and strategies that you guys can start using and implementing in your swing trading to determine if it's gonna reverse. So I hope you guys all enjoy it. If you guys do, like, subscribe, do what you guys do, and I appreciate every single one of you for hanging out with me. And guys, if you want to learn more about trading or investing in the market, check out my swing trading school. It's absolutely fantastic. You guys can use code YouTube, all caps, to get 20% off. And the great thing about it is it's a private group, right? We have it's an 8-week course with a private live streams, quizzes, lectures, pretty much everything you must need to get started with trading. Check it out down below. Like I said, code YouTube, 20% off. But guys, let's jump into this here. So when it comes with swing trading stocks and trading stocks in the stock market, a lot of people get nervous because when they see a stock start selling off, people get scared and they start thinking that this stock that they're watching is just going to continue to sell off. So what are some tips and tricks and some things that you guys can start implementing in your trading? The first thing that I would recommend having is indicators that have reversal settings. And what I mean by reversal settings isn't like a buy and sell signal or anything like that, but pretty much understand how to properly use a lot of great momentum indicators. One of the best ones is the RSI, also known as the relative strength index. This is this green line here on the bottom. It kind of looks confusing, but what it is actually it's a momentum tracker. So the great thing about it, right, is as we zoom in here, you guys can see that this stock was once trading for about a 35 on the RSI. So in order for me to hop into this stock, I want to look back at the last points this stock was trading for a 35. And you guys can see the last point was actually right in here where the stock went from about, $7.50 to $8.80. Before that, the stock went from $6.80 all the way up to $8. So looking back at previous points of the RSI, even here, $5.50 to $6.20. So looking back at the RSI is a great indicator that you guys can use and start implementing in your swing trading here. Now, another one that I absolutely love is looking at trend lines. So this is a stock that we recently traded, NXE. Now, as we zoom out, you guys can see it has this really nice trend line. So each and every time it hits this line, we just get natural tendencies of getting buying pressure. So hopping in near and around this line with an undervalued RSI is a great indicator and way where you guys can kind of predict that we could see a lot of buying pressure start entering this position here. Another thing that I do is I actually change the time frame. So right now, what we're on is the daily chart. So each candlestick represents one trading day. But one thing you guys can do is you guys can actually go into a closer time frame. So as we look at like the 1 minute chart and we kind of zoom out here, Let's see what's kind of going on here. So we can see this massive dip down, right? And during this time here, this is where this stock actually started getting a decent amount of sell-off here. Boom, it sold off, went from $8.20 all the way to $7 a share. Now, looking at, as we zoom at the next couple of days here, what do we notice here? It's actually just getting more sell-off here, right? It's falling below these moving average lines and pretty much having a hard time breaking above them until recently. This is where we entered the position near and around 727. You guys can see it hits these moving average lines and it just rallies its way up. So hopping in, looking at a better time frame, setting your stop loss below time frames is another great thing that you guys can start doing to catch these reversals, because in order for this stock to reverse here, we need this breakout of these moving average lines, and you guys can see it did a great job doing that here, even in that next trading day here. But looking at, other time frames, even the weekly, looking up, okay, so right now the stock is on this nice upward trend. You guys can see, boom, boom, boom. So now hopping in on this trend line, higher indication of future growth on top of the undervalued on the RSI. So we have a lot of indicators in our favor. So let's actually pull up a stock here that we are looking at to determine if we should buy. There is some characteristics that do look very, very interesting. It's ticker symbol AXON. So right now we're on the weekly chart here. So what do we notice? As we zoom in here, we do have this really nice upward trend, as you guys can see. Boom, 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 just like that, right? We have that nice upward trend with the stock trading around that trend line, could be a nice indication. As we look at the daily chart, what do we notice here? We notice a variety of things here. The first thing that draws attention to me is the 22 on the RSI. So what I want to do is I want to go to the horizontal line and just click it. Right, so last time we were trading for a 22, we did get a little buying pressure here, but let's just continue to go back here. We saw a point where it was trading for a 22 right in here, where the stock went from about 190 to about 200 and then 200 to 225. Before then, the stock was trading all the way down in here, where it went from 175 to 185 up to about 215. Prior to that was in the range of 209 to 229, and then right in here from 190 to about 200. So the last points of this stock getting good buying pressure with the RSI, they were very, very undervalued points. Another thing that I like to do is draw out the recent supports here. So you guys can see where it comes in contact right here and we get that good buying pressure. That's a support line. So now we have price support. We also have the resistance up here. So I want to see what the risk and reward ratio. The great thing about having a trading broker is they offer these great drawing out tools. I'll put them down below. It's Moo. I've been using them forever. They're a fantastic broker. But now, if we have our target price up here at the resistance, our stop loss, we could just do a hair below that, the moving average line to keep it, 3% down. So we're risking about $1 to make $3.31. That is a very, very good risk and reward. And this is a very, very simple way to determine if this stock is going to reverse. The last thing I want to show you guys is going to like a different time frame, like the hourly chart. You guys can see it is dipping below these moving average lines. So for us to be interested, I would like to see a little buying pressure back up to at least the 294 to 296 range in there. But still, this is a very, very easy way to determine if this stock's going to continue to sell off or it just gonna reverse. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask down below, like, subscribe, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.